BF17. Be fucking for real. Am I gonna use someone? No, I'm gonna use, ugh, I don't know. Nah. No, what you do to me, between me and you. Hola YouTube. So my name is Skyyelaine. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I am a 21-year-old Latina based in San Antonio, and this is my YouTube channel. So if you would like to know more about me, or you like this video, go ahead and subscribe so we can get to know each other. But today's video is basically gonna be kind of everywhere. It's about to be 2. I have work at 3, and I already made my lunch, but I gotta put on clothes and then do my makeup. But I just kind of wanted to chit chat, get ready with you guys. So yeah, this video is gonna be everywhere. Like I said, I don't know if I even said that already, but I don't even know where to start. So I don't remember the last chit chat, get ready with me, where I was at in life there. And if I'm not naked, I have a towel on, and if y'all see my armpits, I did not feel like shaving them, but they are deodorized, so that's all that matters, right? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I do not know where my life was at that time, but this is gonna be like a little mini life update, and like a rant, I guess. So in December, you know, like I was getting ready to have the best year ever for 2023. You know, it's like the month before the new year. Obviously, no shit, Skyyelaine, but I had my carrito, and you know, things, I was starting to not figure out life, but I don't know, like I was just starting to feel good about life, I guess. And then on December 6th, was it December 6th? Was it? Yeah, it was December 6th. I got hit from the side, so it was a T-bone. So I was driving, and these 2 guys didn't stop at the stop sign, and they hit me, and it was the most traumatic event ever, actually. Thank God I'm okay. You know, it could have been much worse, but long story short, I only had liability. And for those of you that don't know what liability is basically like, just basically, honestly, after the car crash or during the car crash, it's basically just to say like you have insurance. It really is. I mean, they'll cover a little bit of your medical bills, but you know, they won't help you get a rental, they won't help you repair your car, none of that. So moving forward, if you guys have liability, think about moving to full insurance. What's it called? Full coverage. And that's what I want to do. But it was a very traumatic experience, right? And my car was unfortunately totaled. I did a whole like circle, and I was like, I swear to God, like a pinky away from hitting this person's tree on their lawn. It was the most scariest. Like, while the car was going, I have glasses, right now I'm wearing contacts, but I have glasses. And at that time, like, I always wear glasses, so without my glasses I cannot see nothing. So I guess it happened so fast that whenever they hit me, I guess I turned this way, but my glasses went this way, so they just flew off, and I couldn't believe what was going on. Like, I tried to put the emergency brake, that didn't work. I took off my seatbelt, I tried to open my door, but my door was stuck, and this is just a matter of seconds. So I'm like, oh shit. And then like just a sound, I couldn't see anything. Like, I felt like everything was dark it was for a second, but it felt like for 3 minutes or longer. And so what am I doing? My eyebrows. So right now I just use my Duo lash glue for my eyebrows, and I've been doing this for a hot minute now, but I really like it, and I think I've got it down. So it felt like for 3 long minutes that it was just dark, but I heard, I guess from the crash, like you can hear like, so I'm thinking, I don't know, the worst case scenario, I'm thinking the car's gonna blow up. So I'm like, oh shit, like my door is not opening, like I gotta get out. And I'm like crying, and like I'm not even yelling, I'm just like, no, like this can't be real. Like, what do you mean, like I just got in a car crash? Like, no way. And yeah, so then I jump over to the passenger seat, and I'm laughing and kind of smiling right now about it because it's so crazy that I went through that. I know there's been much worse stories, but this is my story. And so I jump out while the car is moving, and like I'm trying to get my other leg out, and so there I am like skipping out of my car, and then these fools are just down the street. Their bumper just fell off, and they're already out of their car, like walking towards me, and their bumper's just like on the side of the road, and they're just like, I guess like looking at me, like waiting for my car to stop, for me to get situated, for the whole accident to get situated. And it was just so stupid, literally so stupid. I was mad. Like I got out and I was like, what? I started crying because I was freaking out. And like, good thing this like bystander, I guess is what you call them. How is my camera gonna die already? Literally, what? I'm using LA Girl underneath my eyebrows, but a bystander stopped by and he was asking me if I was okay, and I was like, yes, like I'm fine. And he was like, no, you're not, like it's just the adrenaline going through your body. And like I did have a, like, not a concussion, but I had like a major headache. But then it was true, like the adrenaline. I was like, no, like look at my car, like look what y'all did to my car. And I didn't even know if I was okay or not. I think I had like a few scrapes here and there, and like the seatbelt was like had cut me a little bit, but it was just a sad story. So I was so sad. Like I think since the car accident, my life has definitely changed. Not even like financial wise, but more like mental wise. I couldn't drive for a while because I was so scared. I was having like mini panic attacks. I just couldn't drive. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it right now, but I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And so that was my carrito. Thank God my carrito was paid off. Long story short, they got a slap on the wrist and they were able to walk home. Of course, they couldn't get their car. The car got towed. My car got towed, and I had to pay some money for it to take it out of the collision place, which was stupid because I was told that it was gonna be free, but it was a whole miscommunication or whatnot. And ever since then, I don't want to say have been trying to get back on my feet, but I have been carless, right? I thank God my grandpa lets me use his car, his little truck, when I can. I just go to school and I go to work. Like those are the only two places that I go. And if I'm feeling like I need to get out the house, I might go to Marshall's, I might go to Target or something, but I don't really be going out. Like there's no reason for me to go out when I don't have a car. You know what I mean? And I wasn't really a going out person anyways. So my man lets me use his car too, but he works, you know. And I don't know, like I know my grandpa doesn't think I'm a burden, but it's just, you don't realize how fortunate you are for having a little car. My car, did I say that already, was paid off. It was my first car. It was a little Ford Focus, and it was red and it had like a sunroof, and it was just cute, you know. Okay, so I switched over to my iPhone because I don't know why my camera died. I need to get a different, not a different battery, but another battery so I can switch them out. But let's finish up this makeup. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. I'm gonna use the NARS Laguna. I think this is bronzer or like a little mini eyeshadow. I don't really know. So now I'm in that space where, or in that area of my life where I'm looking for, I don't know if I should get a cash car or should I finance a car. Is financing a car even smart? Is a cash car even smart? I don't know. Like I'm just in a very weird, what do you call it? A very weird area in my life. Oh, I frustrate myself. A very weird area in my life, and I swear I'm trying to be healthier up here, but it's literally been so hard. Like this, I want to cry. Why do I want to cry? This year has been the first year. I moved out last year in August. So I'm approaching a year living alone, not with my grandma or my mom anymore. And you know, it's a lot of stress. So me and my man moved in together into a home, and I don't regret it whatsoever. I don't regret it, and I'm not saying I want to go back to my family's home or anything, nothing like that. Like, I moved out for a very good reason, but the stress is real. And I just want to find a car, but I don't want to live like I guess I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I grew up living a paycheck to paycheck with a mom that was raising us paycheck to paycheck. But right now, I guess like I have some leeway, right? But it's not much. And a toxic thing that I go through, I think my man too, is like we grew up and not very rich, not very much with money, you know what I mean? So we just want so much more. So when we have something, we want more. And I hate to sound ungrateful, but I want more. Like, I don't know, I just want more. And I want a car. And I don't need to rush into it because, like my grandpa said, I have the troquita there that I've been using. But there's nothing better. There's no better feeling than having your own independency. We're just gonna make up words here. And I know it wasn't my fault, but I gotta step it up. And the stress out here is real. If I could give anyone advice right now, as a 21-year-old, get full coverage. Don't move out unless you really feel like you need to. That'll be better for your mental health, that you'll be able to afford it. The person that you move into, it's not just like a small thing. Like, that's a very big thing. You don't have to be married, okay, to be moving in with your partner or moving out together. I know that in my Hispanic household, well, for my grandma, she was like, you're not even married, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, you know what, this is not like back in the day. Talk about how y'all gonna prepare for finances, or how y'all gonna prepare for bills and things like that. Who's gonna be paying what? It's very important, very uncomfortable conversations, and it's still hard for me to have them. My partner pushes me a lot to have those conversations, and I've grown a lot already. It hasn't even been a year, but Jesus Christ, I'm exhausted. It's just good things take time, right? And I think I got out of that toxic space where I'd compare myself a lot to other people, because everybody has different stories, you know? Everybody comes from different backgrounds. So I'm not necessarily saying like, oh, people are finishing faster and this and this. Like, I think I've already passed that. Like, I know that everyone goes at a different pace, right? But it just doesn't take away from me thinking to myself, like, if what I'm doing is right for me, for my future, for what I want, like, is this even right? So, but yeah, that's where I'm at. Life is something, all right. It's not bad. Thank God all my family is healthy and blessed. But yeah. Oh God. Sorry, I kind of just needed like a moment to myself. Now back to the whole car situation. I was looking at Fiats today. Fiats are cute. My big brother and his girlfriend, they had a Fiat, I think about a year ago. They had it for 2 years, and it was so cute, and that's what I want. I want one of those, but I also want a Toyota because it's super reliable, once I get over the fact, should I be financing a car or do I get a cash car? So that's something I gotta figure out first. But Fiats are really cute. Like, I can see myself driving a little Fiat. I'd feel like a little Barbie and driving my little car, you know? And the one that I saw, but I'm not gonna be able to get that one because I want standard and I don't know how to drive standard. I don't even want to learn how to drive standard. Like, I don't know. I don't care to. It had sunroof. And my old carrito had a sunroof, and I love sunroof, so that's what I want. I want a sunroof, but if I don't get that, that's okay. But that's ideal in a perfect world. That's what I would want. Now another stress that has been going through my head is, well, first off, let's start off with where I work at. I work at HEB. And if you don't know what that is, it's a grocery store here in San Antonio. Did I do this side? I did. It's a grocery store. It's a grocery store here in San Antonio. And it's a great company. It is a great company. It took me about 4 to 5 times to get in there. I wasn't taking no for an answer. Like, where's my airspan? I wasn't taking no for an answer. So it's a great place to work at. I work part-time and I'm a part-time student. The only bad thing is that your hours fluctuate so much. Like, you can be working 4 days a week one week, and then the next week you only get like 2 shifts. So it's like, you know, like, where's the consistency? And with my man, he has a fairly good job. It can be hard whenever like your partner is making more money than you, so he is like taking on like a little bit bigger of the load. And like, that's cool, but I want to be able to contribute just as much, you know. Like, what it all comes down to is I don't want to struggle with money. I don't want to struggle with money, but that doesn't happen overnight. And I know that. So, you know, there's a little bit of guilt. Like, for example, today, my man said, do you want Starbucks? Like, if I go to whatever place, like, there's a Starbucks by there, do you want one? And I said no. Would I realistically want one? Yeah. But he already does so much for me that, like, no, like, save that money for something that you want. Save that money, you know? I don't know. Is that a pride thing? It's not that I don't want him to buy me anything. It's just like he does so much for me already, and I don't want to be taking advantage of that. You know, I could easily say, yeah, like, maybe Starbucks, but I don't know. Okay. So another thing was social media. Social media, I make a little bit of money from there, which is cool. I'm very blessed for that. I'm very grateful for it. But then they're talking about banning TikTok. They already banned TikTok from the colleges. Hold on, let me finish this lip liner. Okay, I didn't even tell y'all what I was using, but I used the Airspun for like the powder underneath my eyes, and then underneath my bronzer. And then for the bronzer, I used the Neutrogena Healthy Skin. What else? The concealers, e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, and then the LA Pro Concealer. My primer today, I used the Master Prime just because I want to get rid of it. I've had this for a little while. It doesn't even have the top anymore, and like, I have a thing with things not having a top, so I want to get rid of it. It's not bad, but it's not the best. I don't know. Nah, I probably wouldn't go back to this one, but it's okay. It's a primer base blur and pore minimizer. I really like the e.l.f. putty primer, and then I really like these. I have the blue and the pink one. That one's pretty cool. So I also like this photo finish Smashbox one. I got this one like for my birthday or something, so that one's pretty cool. And then the lip liner, this one's LA Girl Shockwave. It's a nude liner. I don't even know what color. Gingerbread. And then the gloss, I use the Elf lip plumping gloss in Glam, Champagne Glam. And then, oh yeah, the foundation, I used the 30 Hour Maybelline, and then the Maybelline Dream BB cream. Same thing, but yeah. So now I finished my lip liner and it's okay. I did a little too dark in the corners. But yeah, what I was saying was that they're gonna ban TikTok, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, I just grew all these followings just for you to take it away? Like, what? And just a thought of hurry up, you need to grow on YouTube, is like kind of pressuresome. I love YouTube. I have always loved YouTube since I was a little girl. But I have gotten so many opportunities on TikTok. I was able to be interviewed by this like San Antonio, this local magazine in San Antonio. It's called Voyage Magazine, and I really believe that was all from my TikTok. So I don't know, that's just really stressful, you know. Not getting paid on Instagram for my reels or anything. I think they really took away Instagram and Facebook reels by paying them. So really it's all YouTube, and anybody can start it, but are you gonna be consistent? Are you gonna like go to the finish line? Because anybody can start, right? So that's just where I'm at. And the whole editing thing, and with TikTok, it's just fast, easy scroll, you know, the algorithm, like, it's just there. And for TikTok, it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe a little bit more difficult, but I can use TikTok to my advantage to grow on YouTube. Now I don't do really much of the sub for sub or nothing that doesn't seem natural. Like, you're not growing your audience naturally, right? Because I think on TikTok I grew it's like a little familia on there. I know not personally, but I know a lot of the girlies who follow me. They've been following me for a very long time, and I've been following them for a long time. So we kind of know each other's content, you know what I mean? So you just kind of build a little healthy familia. I don't know what other way to say it. Yeah, that's my life for you guys. I gotta do my eyelashes. I'm gonna use today. I probably use these BF17. Be fucking for real. I really like these eyelashes. I'm glad I picked them. They're not like too dramatic. They're just right. So now I'm just gonna get dressed and head out because I'm not running behind yet, but I know if I stay here talking to you guys, I will. So thank you guys. I know this eyelash is not on there yet because it's still drying. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like me, go ahead and like, give me a thumbs up or comment. That it helps the algorithm. If y'all want to check out my TikTok, it'll be skyi.2, and then on Instagram it's skyi.04. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on there and keep up with me on there, and I'll see you next time. Bye.